my mom, who does not work and voted for Trump, has 3 children, and her husband makes less than me supporting them as a freelance artist, just told me that she is not getting any food stamps because of the government shutdown, and also could have cancer. Just texted me that it's all part of God's plan, though.
Hi, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. The internet is hot right now because it's filled with so many people having so much crash out and actually having some, some evil plans on what to do because they are not getting food stamps next month, November. So that's going to be a problem because you have a lot of people making videos. Some are saying they're just going to hit the store and go steal. And the government is not going to be paying, people are not going to be getting their food stamps. I think I already heard there was some theft that went on in Walmart, so I guess that might be the recurring activity that we'll be hearing and seeing for the next coming months. And let's just see how it goes. But before we get right into this video and check out people's frustration and what people think about this, please make sure you click the like button. It helps with the algorithm and I appreciate that so much. Let's get right into this video.
There's a white person right now reading the news about them cutting food stamps and SNAP benefits and stuff like that, thinking to themselves, oh, these niggers not going to be able to eat in November. Good riddance. Whole time, me ma can't eat. Me ma not going to be able to get no Thanksgiving dinner this year.
If I woke up tomorrow and no longer qualified for the benefits that I personally receive, your lives would not change at all. It wouldn't affect your taxes. It wouldn't affect what money you get back. It wouldn't affect what money you give. If I woke up tomorrow and no longer qualified for benefits, it would not affect you in any way whatsoever. What would affect you is if Trump woke up tomorrow and said, you know what? We're not going to build this ballroom. Stop demolishing the White House. Give the people the money back of the $200 million that I'm using to build this godforsaken ballroom. That would change your lives. He could wake up tomorrow and decide to do that, but he's not going to do that. We all know that. Me waking up tomorrow and not qualifying for benefits anymore doesn't affect you whatsoever. So telling me that I'm a drain on society and insulting me in whatever ways you think that aren't insulting me by telling me that my disabled family is just mentally unwell, which is insulting. There's no reason for it. There's no reason for that attack on me whatsoever. What I'm doing today is not affecting you. Literally at all. And if you think it is, then you don't understand how the system or taxes or your paycheck or anything in America works at all. Let me be so clear. Love you all, no matter what. Bye.
I'm gonna tell y'all straight up like this. I just got that text that the link is definitely cut the fuck off for November. Y'all better stay the fuck out of my way in these stores. I'm walking out with carts and I'm not paying for shit. Trump, if you won't start looting, it's gonna happen. Before my kids go broke in this jock, I'm gonna be stealing like it ain't no tomorrow. I am going to go in that store, get everything I get regularly. I'm going to bag my shit up, swipe my link card. As soon as that say ain't no pending balance on there, I'm going to walk the fuck out. And I'm gonna have one of my cousins with me that'll punch your ass so hard you gonna think a Jet 2 holiday hit your bitch ass if you think I ain't finna walk out that stuff. And please follow me to that car if you feeling froggy. You ain't gonna make it back to your position at that Walmart store. I'm telling you. You want to take some link? Like I don't be taking shit already. Watch this. It's okay.
Get ready with me to prepare for having our food stamps cut. We still have not received our deposit for October, so it's been a month and a half since we've been able to grocery shop. So I've been utilizing food pantry. I meal prepped some teriyaki chicken with rice and Brussels sprouts. I got a lot of this stuff from the food pantry, but some of this is leftovers from the last SNAP deposit, banana muffins, popsicles, grapes. I got a bunch of potatoes to make stuff. I have beans soaking, and the food bank gave me turkey necks. I guess I will be boiling beans with turkey necks, but yeah. I usually meal prep every week, but I wanted to make some extra and a bunch of stuff to freeze because sis. If you see somebody stealing, you didn't. You didn't.
So it has now been confirmed that food stamps will not be continuing into November with the government shutdown continuing, which means that millions and millions of people who rely on food stamps for food for themselves, their families, their children, will now be going without. And while I can never tell other people exactly what to do, how to feel, or what to say, I can say that I am blind, deaf, the second I walk into a grocery store, such as Walmart, Target, you name it. I don't see anything. You have baby formula, that's great, moving along. You have food for your kids, your family, yourself, that's great, moving along. You're getting a turkey because you and your family still deserve a good Thanksgiving just like everybody else. I'm moving along. I don't see anything. Firstly, because these corporations are multi-billion-dollar corporations who will not even understand that they're losing any money because they're not. Because of their shrinkage, they'll just pay it off to insurance, they'll write it off as a tax write-off. The companies are not struggling. And I don't hate my fellow Americans who are struggling just like I am enough to get them in trouble for trying to feed their family because the government has failed them. Your question shouldn't be, why are people stealing? Your question should be, why is the government allowing people to get so desperate that it is necessary?
Do anybody know the day that we gonna start stealing the groceries and stealing the stuff out the stores? Cause I get paid next week, but I can wait until y'all start grabbing stuff, and then save the little bit of money that I got. But I need to know the exact day though, cause make sure I ain't gotta work and make sure I ain't got nothing going on. Probably need a ride cause I don't want to drive my car, but just whatever day that's gonna be, just say yeah, this the day we stealing the stuff is this. Just drop it down there low and let me know. I'll be right there.
So y'all done cut off these people's stamps, and I work in retail, so that means now I gotta deal with the shit. And do you think I get paid enough to be stopping people from stealing? Bitch, I don't. I don't. I will bag up your stolen items and I will say have a nice day, because I'm not fighting you over no thing of eggs. Like, I'm just not. If somebody come in there and they asking me where shit is and they trying to take it, I'm going to tell them. I'm going to be like, girl, the register got the most money right there. I'm going to be like, if you want to go up front and grab some more stuff, go ahead. You good, girl. Bitch, I'm not playing. Like, I'm not dealing with that shit. I don't get paid enough. Bitch, I might take some shit with them.
Donald Trump just fucked up. Like, why would you take away these people benefits? We literally just had to go home because everybody came into my grocery store. I work at Walmart. Everybody came into Walmart bum rushing, stealing, like filling up buggies, running out the store, like just putting all the groceries in their cart because he want to cut off motherfucking food stamps. Y'all, this shit is crazy. Like, I think y'all are getting y'all food stamps in November, or maybe some of y'all is not, but like, they literally just had to like do emergency evacuation at our store because everybody came in going crazy over like food for their kids and shit. And I'm not gonna hold y'all. Isn't this the same orange dude that y'all voted for to be in presidency? Like, isn't this the same dude? The same Lorax man y'all voted for? Like, y'all, this shit is crazy. They literally had to, like, evacuate all of the employees at my job to the back because everybody came in stealing. Everybody said, fuck Christmas, fuck holidays. Like, we finna just take everything out this bitch. Like, this shit is crazy.
I heard they cutting off the food stamps on November 1st. Y'all worrying about the people stealing out the stores? No, worry about your cart. While you putting your groceries up inside your vehicle, they take your whole motherfucking cart. Bitch, you got me fucked up. You got me all the way fucked up. Imagine you coming out with 2-3 carts. You empty out that first cart. You turn around and your second cart of groceries gone. I ain't froze. I'm just making sure you paying attention. I don't play about my food. At all. Be careful out here. So I heard they cutting off the food stamps on November 1st. Y'all worrying about the people stealing out the stores? No, worry about your cart. While you putting your groceries up inside your vehicle, they take your whole fucking cart. You got me fucked up. You got me all the way fucked up. Imagine you coming out with 2-3 carts. You empty out that first cart. You turn around and your second cart of groceries gone. I ain't froze. I'm just making sure you paying attention. I don't play about my food. At all. Be careful out here.
And you know what's even more irritating about this government shutdown is my mama's on Medicaid. Okay? having to pay every single time she goes to the doctor. The civil unrest is about to get crazy. So whether you prepared or you not prepared, it don't matter. Whether it affects you or it don't affect you, it don't matter. It's not gonna matter. You gonna get hit by strays. This is about to get disgusting. My mama has 3 more appointments.
Now, let me be real for a second. No food stamps because of the government shutdown just proves what some of us already motherfucking knew. Depending on a system that can flip a switch and leave you starving is a setup for disaster. Like, they don't give a fuck if your fridge is empty. They don't care if your kids go to bed hungry. And honestly, it feels like they wanted this chaos, if you ask me. No, keep the people desperate. Keep the people distracted and keep the power right where they want it. Here's the thing, though. We can't keep playing that game. Like, it's time for us to start building plan Bs, y'all. Like, it gets to a point with the government because they just showed us they not coming to save us. I'm not saying it's gonna be easy, but come on now, y'all. Survival has not been handed to us, especially not by a system that benefits from us being broke, hungry, and divided. This is what happens when you rely on a system that was never built for us to win. They want you broke, begging, and distracted. Why? Because hungry people are easier to control. Come on now, y'all. This ain't an accident. It's a power move. While folks out here panicking how they gonna feed their kids, guess what? They still eating. They still getting paid, okay? But we over here waiting for help that really ain't coming. Like, this ain't just about food stamps being taken. This is about waking up. So what y'all gonna do?
Everyone that is not receiving food stamps in the month of November, here at Walmart, we have these 48-hour emergency food supply kits. Supply kits come with 55 total servings of buttermilk pancakes, maple brown sugar oatmeal, creamy chicken flavored rice, macaroni and cheese, and creamy potato soup. All you gotta do is add water. It's 10,910 calories. It's a first 4-person kit, and it has 5 meal varieties. Only $27.38. If you're in a rut for Thanksgiving, come and get you one of these 48-hour emergency food supply kits. It'll definitely get the job done.
Food like this, if they're already prepackaged for you, they are definitely going to be more expensive than you just going to maybe Dollar General or places like that. Try to wing it, like find a way to make things more easy. You can buy them individually, and before you know it, I promise you they're going to be way cheaper than the whole package stuff. Because whenever people have to do extra work or chop your veggies for you or like chop stuff for you and put them in a whole different package, and you feel like you just don't want to go through that stress, it's going to cost you more. So you better go get that thing individually, and you can package it up and make your own a whole pack of yours. Like, you can get a bucket, do whatever you need to do, and you have it all set up yourself. It's more cheaper, you save more money.
This is a message for all my low-income families that receive food stamps, aka CalFresh. I'm in the state of California, and I just got an update that we will not be receiving our food stamps for November, y'all.
They got the motherfucking nerve to be talking about no food stamps for November. On Thanksgiving? I know y'all not coming like that. Let me find out y'all trying to say Thanksgiving is canceled. I'm at the store right now getting my turkey right now. You can if you want to. What? I'm so sick of this shit, y'all. We can't have anything. Tender young turkey. This ain't even big enough. I need me like a butter bowl or some shit. But actually, scratch the butter bowl after what happened last year. Y'all was wildin'. Scratch that. Scratch that. I actually might fuck around do some duck this year, y'all. I'm feeling fancy. Duck? Duck anyone? Mind you, a bitch like me don't even get food stamps, because that's besides the point. You playing with too many families. Right before holidays? No benefits for November? Okay, so I should be benefiting from everything being free. Starting with the groceries because y'all actually been wilding for way too long anyway with these prices. This is free because I'm taking it. Oh look, $6? No, $3.99. I'm done. Pissing me. You wanna shut some shit down? Shut down the rent. Shut down the car notes. Shut down the cable. Shut down all the bills until y'all figure it out. Listen, check this out. If I don't eat properly this year on account of y'all, I'm gonna fuck around and find out. I promise you I'm not in the mood. I haven't been in the mood all year. Don't.
All right, I got a quick story time for y'all. I'm gonna hurry up and get off of here because I'm really shaking up from this. Okay, so we went down to our neighborhood Walmart and everything happened so quickly. We go inside of Walmart, we shopping. When we first went in, we noticed that it was a little crowded and it was feeling off. The atmosphere was just feeling off. So anyway, we go inside the store. And while we in the frozen food aisle, we start hearing all this chaos at the front of the store, yelling and like a lot of commotion. So he was like, Colette, you go ahead and you take the kids and I'm going to go see what's going on. You need to go to the back of the store and find the exits and see if it's an exit. And I know that there is an exit like where they do like the Walmart grocery pickup and drop off or whatever. So I get close to that exit and he goes to the front of the store and he tries to see what's going on. So he comes running back to the back of the store and he's like, babe, let's go ahead and use this exit. We're going to use this outside exit right here because the front of the store is chaos. Don't you know that people was actually running out of the store, walking out of the store with big bags and buggies full of stuff that they didn't pay for, all because of this government shutdown? I would not recommend anybody go to your neighborhood Walmart or anything like that because Walmart right now is real dangerous.
There's a lot of changes and some slash to the benefits, and many people, if you're able-bodied and can work, you're supposed to go and work certain hours or else you will not be eligible for the food stamps. So that's going to be a problem. Like honestly, it is really shaking up things. With the amount of anger that I saw a lot of people, some people actually show anytime there's like conversation about food stamps, there are always people who are so happy and excited that they ain't gonna get to nothing because they are not on it, and like people who are on it will be mad. So it's just like always like the two sides of things. Nothing is certain in this life. Nothing is for sure guaranteed that you always like it will always be consistent. Like, okay, so you cannot just expect and just sit down there and think that 100% you would always get that. Look at what happened now. Like, was it seen? Nobody saw this coming, but it happened. Like right now, people are not gonna get their stamps next month. So preparing for situations like this unforeseen circumstance, sometimes it's good. Maybe this will help people actually see that okay, maybe sometimes you should prepare. Like when you had the good days where you had like much money coming in, maybe you should have saved up some dry foods that you could have kept longer so that you would be able to manage it, because I'm sure this government shutdown situation is not going to be forever. It's just temporary situation that will get resolved eventually. So that's something to consider and do. Whoever is actually on this stamp, there are a lot of people who are in need and they're struggling. They literally would go hungry. Even those that are not on food stamps, people are just really struggling out here. It's so difficult. Things are expensive. Life is just so hard right now. It's not a good time. It's not a time where you can be like, oh, let me just go ask my neighbor for something, or let me go and ask my family. Like everybody, like most of the people you're gonna have in your life, like they're all struggling. Like most of us collectively, we are struggling. So who are you even gonna be running to for help? So it's bad, it's sad, it's actually, I just don't know what's gonna happen. And for holidays, like if people want to cancel it, like that's it. Government just tend to make whatever decisions they feel like making, and people are just out here struggling and getting the short end of the stick. You've made it to the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching this video to the very end. Please make sure you click the like button. It helps the algorithm and I appreciate that so much. And subscribe to the channel if you're new here and you're watching me for the very first time. Hit the notification bell to get notified every time I post a new video, and leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. I will see you on the next one. Bye.